Hello, I'm Martin, and I do voiceover.
I'm Joe, and I make websites.
And we want to see if we can become business friends with business people in just 5 minutes. It could be the start of an amazing business relationship.
Or it could be a complete and utter waste of time.
Still, it's only 5 minutes.
Start the
Timer. Hello there, could you tell us who you are and what you do, please?
Hello, my name is Hannah Dowley and I am a cafe owner.
Oh, where is the cafe? We have some spare time later.
Good. So it's actually situated inside a huge antique centre, which is based in Snodland, Kent.
Whee, big up. That's the first and last time Snodland will get a shout out on this podcast.
Like ever.
This is a slightly loaded question because I suspect I know the answer, but why is it that you wanted to open a cafe?
It's just been really a lifelong dream. I mean, when I was a child, I used to play sort of cafes and cooking shows all the time. That was my favourite thing. And then I'd play sort of greengrocers and shops that involved food. We are a massive foodie family and I've just always wanted to do it. Just having a cafe was like the ultimate thing I could do. And it took a long time, but by the time I got to 50, I actually did it.
Nice.
That's brilliant. What's the most commonly ordered thing in your cafe?
Breakfast. I didn't do breakfast at the beginning because I'm not a greasy spoon. I am a cafe. So I didn't really want that element, but all of a sudden I thought one day, do you know what? I think I'm going to do... Actually, I think it was one of my sons or my husband that said, why don't you try and do breakfast? So I started doing breakfast and, whoa, that was a game changer.
Really?
Yeah, I do a lot of breakfast.
So what's the equivalent of, if it's not greasy spoon, what is it, like shiny fork or something like that?
No, I would say it's a combination of sort of cafe, coffee shop. I wanted it to just be a really... not pretentious at all, but not where you would only find builders and workmen, which is generally what's related to greasy spoon. But I do get a lot of builders and workmen, which I love.
They're there for the antiques.
Yeah, that's it. And I get lots of sort of elderly ones. Honestly, such a broad range of customers. You can't odds it.
To ask the opposite question of what Martin asked, then what was the last item that you had to take off the menu because it wasn't popular enough?
That's a great question.
I actually have soup on the menu and I probably get asked for it once a week. And so I just don't bother making it anymore because I make everything myself. So it's actually, that was a lie because my daughter makes a lot of the cakes as well with me. But I was making it and then taking it home and we were eating soup for like 3 days. So I just don't bother with it. Very, very, very occasionally, if I'm feeling really generous, I might think, I'll just make some,
So soup of the day is none.
It's not really a thing. No.
What is the most full up that you have ever felt on food?
On food?
Yeah.
That's happened to me quite a lot, actually. I remember going to, I don't know if you know the restaurant, the Big Easy. It's like an American sort of like American style barbecue restaurant. And
Nice.
The first time I ever went there, I actually thought I was going to go into a coma because I'd eaten so much. I felt like my face was going to explode. And I can actually eat so much as well. Really can. I mean,
List it on your CV.
Yeah, it scares me that sometimes I do my dinner and do my husband's dinner, and I'm like, my dinner's the same size, But
1 minute
I told you.
warning.
If there was one thing that you could, or one tip you could give to someone who is thinking about starting a cafe, their own cafe, what would that be?
Don't do it. Just don't do it. If you want a life, do not do it. It's hard work. And I feel like my heart's beating on the outside of my body most days. It's really hard work. I live, breathe sleep cafe. I wake up in the night thinking, oh no, that man asked for a toastie and I gave him a panini. Oh no, why didn't he tell me? Now he's going to write a bad review. Oh, look on my reviews, quick. Has he written a bad review?
Oh,
Honestly. It's hard
so
work.
do you have any time outside of the cafe for any interesting hobbies?
My grandchildren.
Nice.
Perfect.
Can we get a free coffee?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Awesome.
What do you think? Did we just spark a valuable new business relationship? Or should we have taken a coffee break instead?
Joe's good at that.
We'll be back soon to try to make more business friends. We're very lonely. Do you want to be our friend? Or maybe you could suggest someone we can chat to be friends with them. Drop us an email. friends@5mbf.co.uk.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Anna.
Thanks.
That was good. That was
It
good.
was good fun.
5 minutes goes so quick, doesn't it?
Yeah.